An unprecedented vote in the House of Representatives to remove Kevin McCarthy as Speaker. That includes lawmakers from Hawaii. ABC's M. Nguyen has more on the historic move and what's next for the House.
For the first time in American history,
the United States House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
The House of Representatives voted to oust its Speaker.
You know, if you have to lose for something, I will always lose for the country.
In a devastating defeat, Kevin McCarthy now dismissed from his position, a move spearheaded by Florida Republican Representative Matt Gaetz and backed by just a handful of his far-right allies. 8 Republicans and all Democrats voted against McCarthy.
He has failed to take a stand where it matters. So if he won't, I will.
Gaetz moving to vacate the speakership after McCarthy cut a last-minute bipartisan deal to keep the government open, which won the support of more Democrats than Republicans.
You know, it was personal. It had nothing to do about spending.
Now, Representative Patrick McHenry of North Carolina will serve as Speaker pro tempore until a new Speaker election can take place.
We encourage our Republican colleagues who claim to be more traditional to break from the extremists.
Tuesday night, McCarthy saying he will not run for the speakership. And until there's another speaker, the work of the House is essentially halted, with another threat of a government shutdown looming. The White House reacting, saying in a statement, the president hopes the House can quickly elect a leader. M. Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
Hawaii U.S. Representative Ed Case was among those who voted to remove McCarthy as Speaker of the House because of what he describes as worsening dysfunction and extreme partisanship. Case spoke with KITV4 about what led to his decision.
I was never looking for this vote. This vote was initiated by Republicans against Republicans, and so it reflects an ongoing civil war inside the Republican caucus, which has become extremely dysfunctional. And at the end of the day, I had a vote that I never wanted to take, but had to take, and I voted for change. I voted to reduce dysfunction. I voted to hopefully develop a much more inclusive government here that will actually get things done for the American people.
The date for the next vote for Speaker of the House is still unknown.
And Congresswoman Joe Tokuda also released a statement saying, quote, since the beginning of his speakership, Kevin McCarthy has been more concerned about keeping the gavel instead of taking care of the needs of our people and moving our country forward. What happens next remains uncertain, but regardless of who sits in the speaker seat, we must remain focused on putting people first.